Hello, friend. Mormo here. Today I'm going to talk about building an influential business in 7 days. There's going to be steps that you take each day. At the end of 7 days, you'll have your own business. You want to finish each day and make good decisions as you go along, doing the work. Your business is going to be unique to you, so I'm not just giving you some cookie cutter system. You're not going to try and copy my business. You got to figure out for yourself what you want to do with your business, how you want it run, how you're going to structure it just for you. And like I say, at the end of this 7 days, you'll have a complete business. And let me give you some background on this system. This is going to be a system where you create a business that you create where you're sharing your expertise. You're not just selling videos or audios or a book. It's not the physical product that you're selling. It's your expertise. And if you're not an expert at something, you need to become an expert and gain that knowledge. And I have other training about that. But yeah, you can share your expertise through a book, audios, MP3s, videos, however you choose to. And when people go to buy, they're not just they want to buy from an expert. They're not some poser or something. They're looking to buy at somebody who's an expert at something. And generally, people are trying to do something, but they get stuck along the way. For instance, like a marriage, or people don't get married planning to only stay together for a certain amount of years. They just reach a point where they get stuck. Or if you're building a house, maybe you get halfway through and then you run out of money, or somebody dies, or there's like problems with the city or something. But people got these plans, these things they want to do with their life, and but they get stuck, and that's where they go to you to get help. And your business will offer real value based off of your expertise. And you're not just trying to sell a product. Like, don't structure your business, I'm just going to create a product that I can sell. Base it off of your expertise. And you're not just selling them a product, you're selling them the change that will happen in their life when they work with you. You want to build a real site, build real relationships, and you want to start off with your purpose. What's the purpose of your business? Because if you don't have a purpose, you're not going to sell very much. Your purpose should not be just to make money, or else you probably just won't make any money at all. You got to figure out, how can you help people? What are you knowledgeable at that can help people who have a problem? Because people buy when they have a problem that they need to get fixed. They look for an expert who can give them the advice they need. You need to choose a domain name related to your purpose. Name the business after your purpose. And if you don't know what your purpose is, you can ask your friends, talk to your friends, your family members, maybe your boss or people you work with, and ask them, like, what am I good at? if I could help people at one thing, what do you think it would be? And then really dig in and think about your purpose. Try and understand what your purpose is, how you help. Really dig in. That's the first step. Figure out what you can do to help people and what your purpose is, and that'll be the basis of your business. Okay, so now we're going to cover choosing an angle or concept for your web business. You have your purpose of your business, and now this is how you define yourself. Because in today's marketplace, you have to solve something no one else is solving, or you have to have a unique angle, because you don't want to have too much competition unless that person is doing a bad job and they're not solving the problems of their market. You can come in and do a better job than them and do it right, in which case then you can have a solid business. You can also market on a different platform if somebody has the same purpose and they're solving the same problem as you, but maybe they're only in a certain country, or they only go after a small demographic, or if they're only on Facebook, well then you could go on Twitter and run your business off of Twitter. There's these mega platforms like Amazon, Twitter, Instagram, and you can leverage these platforms as a way of creating sales. And so that's one way to get around your competition. But you want to have something new and more useful than what everyone else has. You want to come up with an improvement on what everyone else is doing. Only one person can be number one, and do you really want to be number 5? No, that's why you come up with a unique solution to a different problem and become the number 1 expert at that, at solving that issue. And so you want to find out what's missing in your market, see what everyone else is doing, and find out what's missing there. And you know, if you can't help people, then you probably really shouldn't even be in business, because that's what every business is about. Every business has a purpose, like the hair salon, they help you look good and feel good. The grocery store gets you groceries, and the gas station gets you fuel in your car so you can go from place to place. Every business out there, even pizza joints, like think about all the different places to get a pizza where you're at, and they each serve a different need. For instance, maybe one of them is a Chicago style pizza and another one is a New York pizza. Maybe one place you buy the pizza, take it home and bake it. Another one is a nice romantic restaurant you can go to and take a date with somebody you care about. And if the need that you're serving, the solution that you're offering, if it's already being met in the marketplace, then your business, it just won't work. It won't succeed. You need to stand apart from everybody else and be doing something different, offering another solution, because the internet is not unlimited. People think, oh, well, there's millions and millions of people on the internet, new people every day. I can do the same thing everyone else is doing, but it just doesn't work that way. For instance, if you have a bunch of competitors, they'll find you, they'll go after you, you'll start a big war with them if you're both trying to do the exact same thing. So you definitely need to be unique, and you should develop your person around it. Develop your purpose around a need that is not being met, something that that people have not gotten around to solving yet. And gotta look for problems in your niche. Like, what is it that you care about? Whatever your hobby is, or whatever you're really good at, that's your niche. But you gotta look for problems within there. And one way to do that is to buy your competitors' products and see what they do, and then find out what's missing out of their office. Maybe there's a certain step that they leave out, and so you can come in and be the expert who provides that certain step that nobody else is talking about. You can ask people, go places like forums and Facebook groups and ask people, hey, what are some problems you're dealing with? And you can figure out a way how to help them with those problems. You can study, like you can go online and study, go to different places, find out what people are talking about, check out what all their problems are. And when you're becoming an expert and starting your business, you can't really buy the wisdom and maturity. You're not going to start off knowing everything and being some kind of genius or something. It takes experience, it takes time, and it takes a lot of work, and that's not going to happen overnight. But you need to get in there, get your fingernails dirty, get some clients, talk to them, find out what they're looking for. Again, you're looking to solve these people's problems, and you want to find a hole in your market, and this is your next step.